Oh, and she has her own band. She plays with the Playing for Change band, and she's coming on down to play some Professor Longhair. Keiko, how are we doing today?
I am good. How are you?
I'm doing very well, and what a pleasant surprise to have you come on down and play some Professor Longhair music for us.
Yes, I'm so excited to be here.
Why don't we play a quick tune and then we'll chat?
Okay.
What are we going to hear?
I want to play Mess Around with the Professor Longhair version.
All right, this is Keiko Komaki playing Mess Around live at the WWOZ studio, and you can also watch us on Facebook and YouTube. Alrighty, Keiko Komaki live in the WWOZ studios doing her version of Mess Around as we celebrate Professor Longhair's birthday. Keiko, thank you so much for coming on down and playing some music.
Thank you for having me.
Now, Keiko, you grew up in Kagoshima, Japan, is that correct?
Yeah, Kagoshima, Japan. It is south in Japan.
And how did you first come across the music of New Orleans?
So, yeah, I was born and raised in Kagoshima and went to the college. Actually, it was for classical music.
Classical music.
Yeah, I learned how to, classical music. And I was playing the classical music until 22. Then, after graduate school, I started to dig more jazz and blues. Then, I met the band and the people who loved New Orleans music. Actually, yeah, that band was playing the Meters and Navy Brothers and the Papa Gross Funk and Galactic. So actually, yeah, we were playing those songs in Japan, Tokyo.
So you'd already heard it, and then you had to come to the source. You had to move here.
Yes. It was eye-opening because I was playing always classical music. And it was more, I love classical music, but we just sit down and listen to it. And always when I play a piano, classical piano, I get so nervous. Still, I get nervous before I play, but classical music, that pressure give me a lot of stress. And then when I met the New Orleans music, I felt the joy. Because I think New Orleans music is more beat and dance. And people are dancing with it. It's dance music. So, yeah, I found myself that when I listened to those New Orleans music, I was dancing. I feel so fun.
So it was fun and joyful, and it took the stress away that classical music brought.
Yes, because I was not that good at classical music because I always change around. In classical music, I have to play exactly same as how it was written and the score. Always, I change around to different thing.
How you're feeling?
How I feel.
Yeah. So when you're changing the song, is because you might be feeling a different way, so you want to play it a different way.
At that time, I didn't know because people say it is a mistake to do it. It is wrong to do it. So when I found New Orleans music, and the first time when I listened to the Professor Longhair, it was really it was great to finally meet this piano.
meet the music and the piano player and hear it.
Yeah, and so as I studying his music, I feel that so much things. It's how I was doing was not wrong.
Trusting your gut and following your heart was not wrong, and playing New Orleans music helped you to realize that.
Yes.
Do you remember the first time you heard Professor Longhair?
I remember that, and it was the song Big Chief.
Big Chief.
And somebody gave me the cassette tape at that time. So it was Professor Longhair playing piano and Uganda and percussion player. It was just the two of them. It was live.
Yes.
Live one.
Professor Longhair at Home. I think Tipitinas has released that concert.
Oh, yes. That one. So when I listened to it, I was like, wow.
Blown away.
Blown away. It's so rhythmic. It is a lot of mixture of different genres.
How about we hear another song?
Yes.
What are you going to play this time?
Then I got to play Big Chief.
Yes. Yes. All right, this is Keiko Komaki playing Big Chief live at the WWOZ studios. You can also watch it on our Facebook and YouTube channel right here on WWOZ FM New Orleans. Keiko Komaki live in the WWOZ studios doing her version of Big Chief. And Keiko, thank you so much for coming on down and playing some music and talking with us.
Thank you so much for having me. It was fun.
I have one more question for you.
Yes.
If you could meet Professor Longhair today, what was one question you would ask him?
I want to ask him that how he learned the music, because whenever I hear his music, he got a lot of things. I bet that he has the classical music knowledge and some calypso, and there are a lot of different rhythm is in it. And I bet that he, listen to learn those stuff, and he mix everything in him, and the music come out from him. That's a Professor Longhair. I want to see how he
learned
it.
What was his practice like?
Yeah, that is another thing.
How did he practice every day?
Yes. Do you have any finger exercise?
That is a great question. And once again, Keiko, thank you so much for coming on down. You have your next gig coming up. That is December 30th?
Yes, at the original nightcap, and it is the trio I've been doing, and it is gonna be Jun Yamagishi and Jack Jones on drum, and me Keiko Komaki, and we do original song and some other stuff. It's gonna be very funky. It is trio, but it's very funky.
And if people want to find out about Keiko Komaki online, where can they go?
On Facebook, also have a website and Instagram account. Please follow me.
Alrighty. Keiko, once again, thank you so much for coming on down. I'm gonna play an important message. I'm gonna come back and play we're gonna play Down by the Riverside from the Playing for Change band.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.